This is the final part of a series where I watch Arcane for the first time. You can check out the earlier parts in these videos here. What up, y'all? It's the homie Dame. And you know what they say, all good things must come to an end eventually. But in the case of Arcane, some of y'all are saying that all dog shit must come to an end eventually. Will I have that same opinion though? I mean, I already know the answer to that because I'm filming this after watching the episodes, but yeah. So today we're watching the final 3 episodes of Arcane Season 2. I'm excited, I'm pumped, I'm on the edge of my gamer chair, so let's just get into it. Down-tempo pop music playing quietly on the speakers. Alright, I need to know it's quiet. I wouldn't know what to do if it was loud pop music, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, he's still in the... Oh my god, I forgot this was a thing.
You're beyond help. Whoa, relax, Jumpy.
This is what they was seeing inside of the Arcane, bro. This is like Infinite Tsukiyomi. This is a Genjutsu. Wait, are they like together in this? This is kind of fire. JINX, I don't know about that haircut though, JINX. That Chun-Li looking ass haircut mixed with like my haircut.
If it isn't Psalm's royalty, my liege.
Why did it look like that?
Ew, he looked like a distinguished gentleman, looking like he owned an iron smelting company in 1905.
As good as it feels to pour everyone's drink, you need to fill your own cup every now and again.
Yes.
What does that mean? Is
You think I'm holding myself back?
he telling Powder to go get some ass? Oh, he wants her to, okay, get out into the world. I'm like, you're holding yourself back from bouncing on echoes. Stop.
How long have you been here? 1,128 days, 6 hours, and 20 minutes.
So this is the original Heimerdinger. He's been in this alternate place? So probably Echo was just acting normally prior to this, but then the Echo from like our universe just popped in, and then he now realized it because he was trying. Okay, I get it. That's crazy. Dude, hold on. Let me see Powder's fit. I was kind of cooking Echo. I gotta equal opportunity. I thought it was more like Kipao, like Chun-Li looking, but it's more like a jumpsuit. What she got all these pockets for? She like a 90s Marvel Comics character. Cable looking ass. Yeah, I don't know about this haircut, you know.
You wanna come?
Maybe stick to the JINX look. Yeah, maybe it turned out for the better that she became JINX. Just for the hairstyle alone.
Sorry, sis. Someone's wigging out over his project and having an identity crisis again.
Is Vi dead in this universe? Oh, this is such an interesting concept, but also like a little out of the blue.
Go spin the wheel and see where it lands.
Is this Heimerdinger singing? If Heimerdinger's the one singing this? No, it's not. I was about to say, dude, can you imagine who he's just singing? It sounds like Bob Dylan. Times Are Changing. Y'all know that song? This is where it's appropriate to use a lyrical song for like a montage like this. Oh, wow. Clagor. Ah, somebody comfort Clagor.
Just let the gears, my friend.
This is their singing. It is Heimerdinger. No, this is the best episode. No, this is the best episode. Nah. Whoa, he's got... Wait, I think he has the harmonica holder in his mouth. I think this is supposed to be like a Bob Dylan parody. No, this is the greatest episode of all time. Heimerdinger got them vocals, man. We love a multi-talented king. He's a scientist, professor. He's the leader, one of the leaders in Piltover. But he can also sing, you know, he can also carry a tune. It was like me when I tore my ACL playing varsity basketball in high school. I never tore my ACL, bro. I like sprained my ankle. But if I didn't, I would be in the league by now. Damn. You think we're gonna see Drake, I called him Drake. You think we're gonna see Jace drinking his own piss like he's Bear Grylls? That shit looks crazy now that I think about it. That's the true origin of the coronavirus. That nasty looking infection.
You're a real mystery, aren't you, mister?
She still has kind of like her snarky wit,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Out with it. What do you want from me?
$20. That's all he wanted. I need to, hey, JINX, let me hold 20. Or Powder, let me hold 20. Actually make it 40. Dang, RIP 5, man. That means Kate's probably with Maddie in this timeline. Squirrel girl. Damn, bro. I wish I was smart. It looks so, like, fulfilling to be able to do shit like this. Working together with other brilliant minds to create something. Oh, this is also, like, Echo's ability in League of Legends. He can literally, like, do time travel. That's the last thing I expected to see in this show. Heimerdinger getting violently torn apart.
Hey, in case I don't remember to tell you tomorrow, you've always meant the world to me, Benzo.
Imagine he's like, glazing. Relax. Hop off my dick, Echo.
Don't get all mushy on me now.
Right, no, that's literally what he's saying.
I have the feeling that you'll be running this place soon.
So,
Hey.
didn't you try to kill him?
It's just so awkward, bro. Like, what the hell? You already know you're in an alternate universe. Why would you bring stuff like that up when you know it's different here? Nah, go back to the JINX haircut. I don't know about this powder look. Even the Chun-Li buns were better. Nah, now she looked like me, bro. She got the same hair as me. Hey, if Echo's feeling it, I mean, hey man, if you like it, I love it. Oh no, nah. Far be it from me to judge, but powder, I don't know about this look, girl. Looking straight out of 2011. Like I said, if you like it, I love it, but golly.
Sorry,
No, it's fine.
Fumble. He's gonna go back to his normal universe and jerk off to the memory of this forever. Let me stop. Hey, we love a wholesome couple. We love healthy romantic relationships, but we don't love whatever's going on with Jace here. Free my mans.
No! Everything! Wait!
What? Is he only sending Echo back and not himself? Wow, only Echo and Jace are going back? Imagine Powder's like, damn, you look... I'm glad I got this version. You look way worse than that. Imagine she says that. Is her real birth name Powder? Like, Vi is short for Violet, but is Powder short for, like... Powderlina? Powderthany? Powdersephany? Oh! I did get something spoiled, actually. I forgot to mention this. It's not a huge spoiler, maybe, but I saw that they made Mel a playable champion in League of Legends, the game. So, while that's not the biggest spoiler, I didn't see anything else besides the fact that she's a character. I didn't even see what she looked like. That tells me that she either survives this season, and then whatever, I mean, we're clearly seeing it right now. She's gonna have some kind of, like, power upgrade or something. She's gonna get a stand. Oh yeah, look at her. Yeah, like what the hell? I don't even know what any of this means. That's one thing. How are they gonna tie this together with the JINX Vi story, and how are they gonna tie it with the Arcane story, like the magic? Flawless skincare still, even after being in that little prison with her not brother. What, is Singe gonna bring him back? Then Aisha Curry died for nothing? Not the feet close up. Vi stay getting knocked out at the end of like every part. Jace is just here now? They're like, hey, what's up, Jace? Where you been? Hey, bring that Mandarin singer back who was doing that song. Can they do every song from now on?
Vi thinks you've changed.
She can't accept what you and I know.
Look at her hair, bro. And we get another feet close up. Like, oh, brother.
I didn't know your mom was there. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but...
Yeah, I was about to say you would have done it anyway.
I didn't know.
So she really has changed. She's... I don't know, yeah, the old JINX wouldn't have apologized. She would have been like, yeah, I killed your mom and I'll do it again.
Something happened to me, too.
You're the reason we didn't die in the attack.
Oh. Now that makes sense. So she had that innate magic power. And I was questioning that too. I'm like, how convenient that they didn't just die. I was like, I wish they'd shown Jace doing something, but apparently it was Mel doing something. Okay. Foreshadowing. Maybe I should have had more trust in the writers.
Somehow I think you already understand what must transpire to complete my mission.
Well, I don't. Explain it to me.
The Arcane stirs within you.
Yeah, it's literally like she's a Jedi. He just called her Force sensitive. The Force is strong with this one. Well, not that Force sensitive. She's kind of getting overwhelmed right now. Also, side note, this is one of the coolest things they made in this show. This little like mannequin thing.
Go away. You're too late.
Oh, it's a hell of a place.
Oh, wow. One of the first like hallucinations she's having. What if Silgo's really just here right now? That's the big twist. He was alive this whole time. He looks crazy too, covered in shadow. And look at his eye.
What do you think?
Oh, it's gonna be like a redemption ending for Jinx. Dude, her hair.
What are you gonna do? Break the cycle.
Okay, Daenerys. Also, she was literally locked up, but she still looks like a perfect makeup done. Barely any like... Hey, everybody in here just got that Hollywood skincare. No matter what, they just got flawless skin. I wish that could be me, honestly.
A storm is coming. The likes of which Piltover, perhaps Runeterra itself, has never faced.
Oh, so this is... They're setting up like... This whole thing is the final villain?
I'm asking. No begging you. Every one of you, top side and bottom, to aid us in this coming war.
Okay, so that's how they want to reconcile this. Okay, I see. So it's like we gotta unite Piltover and Zahn to fight a different, a united enemy. Okay, yeah, sure, that works. Yeah, because that's how all like movies and shows are these days. You gotta end your big series with a big battle. Even though, I mean, I would have preferred something else. That is very Game of Thrones coded. You know what I mean? Like, there's a bunch of petty squabbling between like the different houses, but then they have to unite to face the bigger threat, and that's how they get over their differences. So I guess that's the idea here. But that still doesn't address a lot of the stuff where it's like Piltover's exploitation of Zahn, I guess. The Zahn terrorist attacks on Piltover. I feel like this show needed like one more season, bro. Because I can see this all working out in a logical way, but is it gonna work out in a satisfying way from like a storytelling standpoint? You know what I mean?
I was an idiot to trust her. I went behind your back. I choose wrong every time.
Me in a Telltale game.
Listen, while you were gone...
Oh, she's gonna tell her about Squirrel Girl.
Someone. Kate. I don't fucking care.
This is the best show. Nah, this is the best show of all time. Whoa, they're going crazy. Vi and Caitlyn sitting in a tree. F-U-C-K-I. Oh, they're actually doing it. First comes Jinx. Then, well, the only one coming right now is, hey, if you are too young to be a parental advisory warning. This is gonna be the sex scene of season 2. Why is she feeling on her wound like that? Ah, nah, Kate is a real freaky deaky. First Squirrel Girl, and now she's like, let's do wound play. Show it. Show uncensored. We're gonna see Caitlyn's titties. Yeah. I bet Squirrel Girl ain't do none of that. Imagine Jinx just walked in right at the end of that. Oh, I actually forgot the blue Hextech sphere. Oh my god. Vi. Can I join in? What? Jinx joins in with Vi and Kate, and it becomes a polyamorous, incestuous relationship. Honestly, would probably be one of the most satisfying endings of all time.
Thank you very much for your company in my solitude, Miss Young.
He didn't even get to smash Sky, bro. Like, Jason Mel got to do the dirty, but my boy Victor, like, he might have died a virgin. More feet close-ups, bro. What is with this episode? We had a close-up of Jinx's feet earlier. Like, might as well just show everybody's feet at this point. Let's see Warwick's feet or his paws. Oh, this is actually a good song. I like the drums. More feet. What? Quentin Tarantino direct this episode? Just bare feet all over my screen right now. If anybody walked in on me, they'd think I was watching Pulp Fiction.
What exciting events are gonna happen in this finale, season 2 finale?
Has Jinx ever cut her hair ever in her life? What if Jinx gets like a My Hero Academia quirk where she can control her hair, like Medusa, you know, from the Inhumans? What is she doing? She's gonna blow up the Sept of Baelor like Cersei. What is she doing? Oh, that's Silco's chair.
If there was nothing to fight or...
She's been in prison, wandering around the sewers, and she still has like perfect skin, dude. Like no grime. Well, there's grime on her, but like she looks like a Hot Topic model right now. W fictional portrayals of women.
Wait!
Was she about to just blow herself up here? No, she was. She was about. I didn't even peep that. I was too busy commenting her a flawless skincare routine. At least she got the good skincare when she's going out. I just can't get over it. Like she's literally been imprisoned in a battle. Like you know she didn't take no damn shower in between scenes.
I need you and the enforcers to buy me as much time as you can so I can shut down the hex gates.
We need. Hey, Mel, what you think about Jace's beard, bro? That's your man. So what you think? Me personally. Not a fan. Wow, I did not expect like a full-scale battle scene in Arcane of all places. Oh no, wait, that's somebody we've seen before. That's my favorite character of all time. Wait, I can't believe she's dead now. And look at Kate finally ulting. Oh no, wait, oh no, what? Ow. My favorite character is actually dead. Yeah, like, bro, they just got my goat laid out like that. Hey, somebody get his body, bro. Like, don't let him just be hanging out there. Just ragdolled on his seat, man. Like, man. Oh, that's my other favorite character. Now they're gonna get Squirrel Girl too. That was actually my favorite. That's unironically my favorite character, bro. What's his name? What is this music? This is the best track. Instantly, this is already the best sound, the best track they played. If they played this every time, Squirrel Girl really switched up. Look at her. Look at her. Just talk about it was me the whole time, head ass. Boy, if you don't get back to Marvel Rivals, like, oh hell nah. Oh, was she with Ambessa the whole time? Squirrel Girl's at Noxian. That's what she was talking about when she was like, telling Vi, like, what did she say? Like, your absence opened a like opportunity for me or something. Like, yeah, she slipped Squirrel Girl in to squirrel into Kate's coochie, bro. Just get in there, man. Hey, you can never trust anybody out in the streets of Piltover, bro. Honestly, W subterfuge from Ambessa though. That's my goat. Kate's like, damn, all those times all those times we scissored, it meant nothing to you.
I did appreciate your warmth.
She's literally saying that. She said she had that good. It's gotta be Mel, right? Dude, so much just happened. Yeah, that was Mel. Wait, she looks fire right now. Bro, she said, I appreciated your work. She said Kate had that warm, wet, and mushy. Man. This episode's already fire, bro. I don't even care if I don't even know. This episode's fire, bro. Is this JINX? No, this is the best episode of all time. This is the best show of all time. What is she wearing? Wait, there's only 3 of them. Oh wait, here come, yeah, the Zonites. Yeah, this was what they were trying to like get to happen, like Piltover and Zon coming together for, you know what I'm saying, against a common foe. At us. He just used his lasers like the.
It's just like the video game, guys.
But this is so crazy that they have Victor in this position of being like, I guess he's like corrupted by the Arcane, because it's like he was so against it. He wanted to destroy. Even after Sky died, he was adamant on destroying the thing, right? But he kind of got corrupted by it out of his, not by his own choice. It's because he got injured in JINX's attack, and then, you know, he was healed by the Arcane thing. Like, what did Jay say? It's like, oh, it saved your life. And then he just turned into whatever this is. So it's like he became this quote-unquote villain, but like not out of his own choice. That's kind of interesting. That's an interesting writing decision, right? I'm not tweaking. He never chose to do this. He and Jace like agreed upon destroying it, but he only got. Where did she even get that? Is that the like? This is like her little hideout base, right? It was a big air balloon the whole time.
It is me, and so you and I pursued all our lives.
But okay, no, you know what I'm saying? It's like it feels like Victor would have never thought this if he didn't get injured in that attack and the Hex, the Arcane saved him, you know what I mean? So it's like, because this is what Jace was thinking at first. It's like, I feel like they're trying to imply that Sky's death kind of spurred this change of him, but I guess that is the whole point. It's just, he just unfortunately got corrupted out of his own, not by his own free will. The fact that Kate, who is known as a ranged sharpshooter, is having her final fight as a melee is kind of fire. More feet on the screen. Oh, brother. This is the kind of soundtrack we need for moments like this.
Vander.
Oh, this is how it's going to be. Okay, we're going to have the two of them versus Vander at the end. But what does this represent, like, story-wise, y'all think? Them confronting the past and overcoming it, maybe? Because Vander is obviously a part of their past that there is painful for both of them. I know they're going to play a song at some point, but I'm glad they're not playing one during this. Like a lyrical song. Just give us the raw soundtrack, bro. Raw, like, instrumental soundtrack. Whoa, nah, this is fire, this is fire, this is fire. Nah. Lock in, bro. Rewind? Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, nah, that's fire. Finally, people are using their ults in the last episode.
Why do you persist? After everything I've done.
Because I promised you.
Yeah.
Why did you give me this?
Wait! It was... Let me let him go.
Why?
Yeah, that's Victor, right? Is that... Who told me it was Rise, bro? Y'all's fan theories on the internet are so trash. Yeah, that's Victor. Oh, hell nah. Yeah, nah, you need that Gillette too, bro. Get some shaving cream on there and clean that up. Yeah, nah. Get that out of here. Doctor Strange looking ass, Benedict Cumberbatch looking ass, motherfucking Sorcerer Supreme looking ass, motherfucker look like he's straight out of Transylvania. This is the ultimate ship in the show, now that I think about it. Victor and Jace. If they showed, you know what I'm saying, Kate and Vi, they can show them too, you know what I'm saying? Look, he's already in position for... Let me stop, y'all. I'm doing too much. Alright, my fault. Now that I think about it, that does make sense. That does make sense. That Victor always wanted him to find, yeah, like these runes, like the Arcane, like, yeah, that makes sense. Because even if he knew he was gonna turn out like this, he knew that Jace would always, you know what I'm saying, bring it all back. And again, this makes it seem like, you know what I mean? This makes it seem like Jace and Victor were more of the main characters than like Vi and JINX were, even though supposedly that was the marketing, that this is a show about Vi and JINX. That was like the most shocking impact of all time. Nah, they're all dead. They all have CTE, broken spines, everybody, like. And look at her, they got Vi like in the Family Guy pose again. No, if what I think is gonna happen happens, this is the most insane thing of all time. Oh wow. Like this seems like, compared to how cinematic and like crazily animated the whole Jace and Victor, this seems like almost an afterthought, but that's crazy because it's like you'd think this would be the most important conclusion to the whole show. But maybe Victor and Jace, I meant to say Victor and Jace, is like the cinematic conclusion, and this is gonna be the more emotional conclusion. But let's see what happens. Oh no, what I thought was gonna happen is gonna happen. I was like, one of them is gonna die with Warwick. I thought it was about to be Vi, but
Always with you, sis.
there's no way. There's no possible way. No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Thank God they're not playing some song. Oh no, melancholy music playing. But let me hear it. Let me let them cook. This looks like episode 3, season 1, where she, you know what I'm saying? Dang. Oh, it's the same singer from the beginning. Is this the same song? Yeah, this makes sense because we knew that JINX was like, you know, she wanted to die anyway. What is she falling into? What if she just survives the fall? Oh, never mind. She pulls out. Okay. She just jumped into the Death Star reactor, bro. That's like Emperor Palpatine. So, what is the show telling us about JINX's arc? That the solution for her was just to like, well, no, I guess her choosing to die is just her being free. Because she was a prisoner of like so many different things. She's a prisoner of like the past, a prisoner of her personal relationships. So it's like her dying is her being released from all that. But that's a very morbid and pessimistic conclusion to come through, but one that makes sense for her character. And that sucks. She just lost her dad again, and then lost her little sister too. Vi's about to go on a villain arc for Arcane Shippuden, bro. Hey, if anybody should become a villain, it's Vi, bro. Oh no, but she gotta go back home to Kate, you know what I'm saying? Hey, good coochie heals everything, bro. What is this? Everybody's putting in offerings at Sunday service? They're doing lottery tickets. What are they doing? They're putting in bets? They're betting on the NBA Finals? What is this?
Carry them forever.
They put Savika on the council. Wait, WA, we love a girl boss rising up in the world, you know what I'm saying? This is Singe's daughter.
Worth gaining. Worth fighting for.
Wait, she's like up and about. Wait, what? I thought she was in that little like hyperbolic time chamber, or the healing tank. Why is she just so he cured her? Oh no, this is that little android body that they made. Wait, but why is she able to stay like this, but everything else was like destroyed when Jace and Victor had their little bro session? She gets to keep one of these android bodies. She turn it into fucking Yorha 2B.
I am the dirt under your nails, Cupcake. Nothing's gonna clean me out.
One more for the road. Just one more sex scene. Let me stop, yo. You can't have two, and it's only one per season. That's all they have permission from Netflix to do. So y'all really telling me this is the end of the show? There's nothing. There's no continuation to this. I mean, I guess we don't really need. Like, all the character arcs are finished, but I'm like, why would they add on this little tag at the end? Oh, you still in this fight with us? Yeah, I guess them continuing whatever fight against Noxus or whatever is unrelated to the personal character arcs here, so that makes sense actually. But like, what is this? Like, who is flying off into the sunset on some Team Rocket shit here? Is that like, are Vi and Kate on here? Like, who is this? Is Heimerdinger on here? What is the end of Heimerdinger's story? We need those like end credit scenes where it's like Heimerdinger went on to graduate and play D1 basketball. You know what I'm saying? like at the end of Coach Carter, the post credit of what happened to every character. Like, what happened to the licking guy, the tongue guy? We got the end of Singe's story. So the only thing I would say about Arcane is that I wish it had one more season to flesh everything out. But other than that, I don't see any like writing flaws, like plot holes or anything. Like, I don't get why people dislike it that much, honestly. And for people who have been commenting, oh, nobody really hates the show. Yeah, they do. The way people have been talking on, and the things that I've been seeing on social media, people don't like this season. But it's like, I don't get. I really liked it. I don't think it was as strong as season 1, and I think it could have been better, but. Y'all saw my reaction, man. This shit was so good. Like, the essential stuff all hit. The emotional beats hit. All the plot points, for the most part, made sense and were resolved in a semi-satisfying way. But the problem was, it was just all, you know, crammed into 9 episodes. Like, that's so insane, bro. 9 40-minute or so episodes. And think about all the ground we covered. I think the reason people like season 1 so much is because it's such a focused story that they were able. It's like, okay, Vi and JINX, they were separated, they come back together, and this is the result of that. That's like the main thing, and then the Hextech stuff is in the background. But it's like the fact that it was so focused made it so good. And it's like, you know that if they gave each one of these individual plot lines their own focus, it would have been like 10 times better. But the fact that they were able to condense everything into 9 episodes is sort of a testament to their writing, I guess, in a way. Because like, can't you imagine like a 2 or 3 part finale where it's like the conclusion to you know, Victor and Jace's story? That's like, you know, the second to last episode, and the very last episode is like a whole confrontation and resolution to Vi, JINX, and Vander's storylines. And it's like, you end up at the same place, but it's just more fleshed out. Because like I said, the overall gist of the plot points, the overall gist of the writing is great. That's why everything hits. But it's just like the execution. You need a little bit more time. Need one more season, man. Maybe this second season could have focused on all the magic stuff. Like, could have had more of Jace and Echo shenanigans in those alternate timelines. And then season 3 could have really focused in on the stuff that I personally care about, and I think most people care about, which is Vi, JINX, and Vander. But again, the way they concluded everything is pretty good. And I want to compare it to Game of Thrones, but not in a bad way, because I know people dislike the end of Game of Thrones. It's like the idea, spoilers for Game of Thrones, the ideas that Game of Thrones had for its ending were good. Like the idea of Daenerys, you know, turning Mad Queen or whatever, and you know, even Arya killing the Night King and everything. Those are all good ideas in concept. It's the execution. And it's like Arcane season 2 has all the good ideas. It's the execution, but the execution is not even close to being as bad as Game of Thrones. I think, like I said, I really like it. It's just I'm thinking about how much better it could have been. That's the end of Arcane, man. What a great experience, man. I just randomly decided to watch this too. Like, what an amazing show. I'm gonna be thinking about this one for a long time. Excellent show. Makes me want to play League of Legends again, but then I remember how dog shit of a game League of Legends is, and I'm like, eh. Alright, well, that was Arcane. Yeah, you heard all my thoughts. This is easily one of the best shows that I've watched on this channel. I mean, it hit all the important criteria I have for any art. It entertained the fuck out of me. So many things could have been done better, but I mean, couldn't you say that for a lot of other shows too? What we got from Arcane season 2 and the show in general was incredible in my opinion, and I'm looking forward to what stories they adapt from League of Legends in the future. But otherwise, thanks for watching, thanks for joining me on this Arcane journey, and if you enjoyed this video, and I guess the video series in general, leave a like and subscribe, and if you want to watch the full-length uncut reactions, you could subscribe to Patreon. Otherwise, that's the video. Peace. Wait, this was Oriana?